and we're gonna roll.
Gorgeous.
That was good. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of A Way with Words, the podcast. It's your girl, Bree Stories.
It's A Tati.
And it's MJM Kid.
Hi. So here's the thing. You're looking at this now on the 20-something of September, but you're going to be looking at this same thing, meaning outfit, theme, zhuzh, attitude next week. And next week is going to be the week of, at least, our 7-year
Clap it up, everybody in the room, right?
anniversary.
7 years. How do y'all like
7 years. And it's like, here's the thing, I know that it's like a real buzz thing to talk about. Oh, everybody has a podcast, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. How many of those have been doing this for 7 years?
Yeah.
You let us know.
Let us
Write
know,
in the
please.
comments.
Write in the comments.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Wow.
We're literally recording.
Wow.
Are you on your way? Are you coming? Yep.
He's like to the podcast.
I hear,
Yeah.
You can hear him say that.
It's at Michael McGee's house.
Wow. Full government.
So many things.
Nope. You're thinking of next week? There are 2 events. One is happening tonight at Michael's. You should be on your way.
I love the MTV vibe.
Another is
here that we're
happening
doing.
next week
You
at
never know what's
Dana's.
gonna happen.
You should come to that too.
This is like a.
But as for tonight, you should be on your way to
filming,
Oh, wow.
like behind the scenes.
I know, that's
stuff.
wild.
Yes.
She'd be like, "Hold on, wait.
Who is what you call it?
Tristan did what?
You're right.
What's he doing right now?
Like literally while they talking, just regular.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, tell
She'd
him.
be like, no.
I mean, it's in the same
Bible.
vicinity, so just come out here and come, to Michael's instead of Dana's.
Instead
We'll
of,
see you there. Love you so much. Peace. So, as you can see, the celebration is in full effect.
That was a good.
We've been doing this for 7 years.
We have.
And, it's going to get
That's how many
more.
years the Breakfast Club was doing it, right? I think.
What?
Were they
Do
in
you
7
think?
years?
Because I already know
7 years of
the
what?
podcasts that are prominent to me.
Before
that have
Angela
been-
Yee left.
Oh, that was way more long. It was longer.
It was more than 7?
Yeah, it was long.
It was only 7 or 11.
7,
Those are the options.
11 makes more sense. than
7 or
for sure.
11 isn't.
Yeah.
It's crazy for you to say.
Because I
However-
can recall hearing them say the number.
Okay.
So I feel
And it
like
rhymed with Evan.
yeah, like I just feel like that's the
Got it.
only possible. It couldn't be like
Got it.
yeah,
got
it
it.
was
Got it.
13.
Well, there are only a couple of prominent podcasts that I personally care about. I'm not going to sit here and be like, no podcast has been doing this longer than us. I'm not doing that. But there are only a couple, and I mean 2 podcasts that have been doing this longer than we have been doing that I actually give a fuck about, and that
And
is
we
The
love them.
Read, and that is The Friend Zone. And shout out to them. Love them dearly.
The Read and the Friend Zone.
Specifically, Dustin Ross of The Friend Zone. We're not going to talk
maybe I
about it
shouldn't do
here.
that. Like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Why?
But anywho, shout out to us. So this is our official, unofficial anniversary episode. Part 1, Part 2, Act 1.
Act 1.
This is our anniversary.
So we can get an Act 2 out of this. girl.
You are the visuals, baby.
You are the visuals.
Anywho, so yes, in the meantime and between time, if you're here in the beginning, I'm going to tell y'all something at the end. But if you're here in the beginning, comment below camera emojis, your favorite camera emojis. I know there are like 3. Comment camera emojis below if you are here with us. And also make sure that you are subscribed on yaymash.com. Tati and I, we do more than just talk our talks. We write our rights, okay? So we have a podcast. Nope. We have a website.
It's a typewriter.
Yeah. And we write.
I would love to use a typewriter.
Yeah, I think you would. Too.
Let's get you one.
I just want to know what it feels
chicka
like.
chicka ching ching.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
want
Chicka
to.
chicka ching ching.
Anyway, make sure that you are
feel it.
subscribed to yaymatch.com so that you can be among the first to see the things that are going on over there. And Your Morning Message, it doesn't exist as far as like, I'm not putting out new episodes, but it's literally there. So just go listen, go listen to Your Morning Message. I put out 700 episodes. let me not get crazy, but like on my back, like on my back, I did that shit by myself.
It's
I
true.
wrote,
You
I
definitely
recorded,
did.
I edited 700 episodes of Your Morning Message. So y'all go check that out too, because
She
it's
needs
not
her
happening
flowers
anymore.
now.
It's not happening anymore, but it's still there. So just go ahead and do that. And anything else? Make sure that what season are we in? It's fall. I mean, either way, it's fall.
Is it? Oh yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going into
it's
the
fall
end
now.
of the. We're
And
going. It's third quarter.
when they're watching this, it is fall.
Yeah, that's
We're
what I
going
mean.
into the last of 2023. Are y'all
So
excited?
people
or
are
no?
getting proposed to and things. If you want any engagement photos or anything like that, make sure that you're hitting up Moments Stew, because that's where you should be going to get your photos done. And if Moments Stew is just so booked up, make sure that you are looking into Please Be Easy, because Please Be Easy. We got a lot of good talent over here on the Yamash team.
I think
Get with
so.
it or get lost.
I think so.
Okay, period. So, Tots, would you like for us to break some ice today before we check in?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to remind myself of the order.
Of how we do things.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to break ice before we check in?
How? No.
Oh.
It's not the question.
How?
What?
No.
What is your go-to rom-com?
Rom-com?
Yeah.
Oh, Brown Sugar.
Wait, give me the explanation of a Brahm. Is anything I watch Brahm?
Like romantic comedy.
all romantic, huh?
Rom-com.
He's ridiculous. He's ridiculous.
You're like, you're ridiculous. You knew the
You
definition.
knew what that
I
was.
wasn't really sure, honestly.
No, Brown Sugar for me, for
Brown
sure.
Sugar.
Because I also love, like... I have 2 prominent hip hop groups tattooed on my arm. So the fact that that movie starts with the
You
question,
have 2 prominent hip-hop groups?
She
Tattooed on my arm.
does.
2?
2.
Uh-oh. Comment below which two.
Yeah, like, which 2 do you think it is?
No, but I also want you to,
Clearly, I don't know.
you know one for sure.
Yeah.
Come on, we
That's
do
why I'm
know
like,
one.
2?
Two of her main motherfuckers. Motherfucking niggas.
Anyway, while you
Wow.
think about that, so because of that, I love that that movie starts with the question, when did you fall in love with hip hop? Like, that's how that movie starts.
Yeah.
And so I love that.
Rom-com means it's romantic and
It's
comedy.
a romantic
Romantic
comedy.
Yikes. I don't know if I have one, y'all. I think it's only drama or romantic. You know what I'm saying?
Which is, what are your, he's also never seen Love Jones. So what is your idea
That's
of
not a
romantic?
rom-com,
I know, but I just wanted to just throw that
But
out.
I'm saying, right. Well, because I was going to say poetic, but that's not a rom-com.
It's not comedy, yeah, but
It's
it's,
definitely not
but it
comedy.
makes us laugh.
So can I say that?
Yeah.
Well,
You
what
know
about
what's
like the
kind of like a
proposal?
rom-com?
You like the proposal?
Yeah, that's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com.
I've never seen that.
Sandra Bullock?
and
Never heard
Ryan,
of it.
and Ryan Reynolds.
Doesn't
Yeah.
ring a bell.
Oh, you would love it.
Yeah, that's a rom-com.
Anybody else in the room seen it? For the proposal?
Talking about anybody?
They got it.
Anybody else in the room?
I've got enough whites in my catalog. I don't
But those
need
are
to
the good
see.
whites.
Yeah. Even
Somebody, yeah, like yikes.
even though it's not heavy on the romance, I would still put like a Bridesmaids in there.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Bridesmaids.
I didn't say it. I didn't want to say
Oh,
it because it's not
Bridesmaids,
a
but I was
romantic.
trying to know if you could
No,
consider
I think
it
that
a
is a rom-com.
Oh,
because
thank
the
God.
the star of the show does end up
Yeah.
in love, like does end up, you know.
That's why I'm like,
Thank
it's
you.
not heavy
I think that
on
counts.
the rom.
Yeah,
I couldn't
that's
tell if I
what-
could use that. I would have
Yeah.
said Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids
immediately.
is phenomenal.
Okay, thank
It's a
God.
great choice.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Etoile.
I love a rom-com. I could watch a rom-com every day. 10 Things I Hate About You.
That's a good one.
Love that. Love Brown Sugar. For sure.
You have to pick one.
Yeah. Just pick your best.
I would probably say I will probably go with 10 Things I Hate About You.
You know, I just watched that because of you. Like
Really?
a couple years ago.
Also not just.
Not just, but like just for
Uh-huh.
the amount of
Did you
time
like
that it's
it?
actually been out. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
That's such a fun movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie and I love Heath Ledger.
Shout out to Heath. I want to say shout out to Heath Ledger.
Yeah. And Bring It On could low-key be
You're right. Absolutely.
a rom-com.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
so-
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's gonna be Brown Sugar for Ev. I hate that Love and Basketball though. You know I hate.
That's not a rom-com.
You know I hate that movie.
There's not enough comedy in there.
Hate it.
I love that.
Oh, or like The Wood. Now that's
I love The Wood.
That's a good.
That's a rom-com to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Best Man. That's a
Oh,
rom-com.
The Best Man
Okay.
is good. The Best
Yeah.
Man has legs though, and it's branched out.
I still haven't watched
I haven't either.
the series.
Let's actually dedicate an episode to that once we do, because I
Watching
hear
the
it's
series?
juicy. Yeah. I think we should
Alright.
watch the series and we should
I was like,
dedicate
I
an
guess I'll
episode
do
to
it.
the review of that. We don't have to do that. We have plenty of time and you know it.
I know.
Okay.
I want to get on to something else.
Okay, so let's check in. Would you like to start? Yeah.
Boy.
We are the Renaissance.
Hey!
We are the Renaissance. Oh, I was just doing.
Oh, I thought you was doing the
No, I'll
numbers.
show you what I was doing. It's at the
Can you see my sweat? Okay.
Dripping all of my body.
physically. I feel heavy
I thought-
here. Heavy.
Heavy.
Michael,
You
you
got so
know what song I just thought of?
Yeah.
Heavy. I think it's getting heavy. I don't think you're ready for it. No,
What a throwback.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
Fighter.
That's really a good song.
A Fighter
That feels
classic.
They
good.
should put that on fucking Apple
I
Music.
like that.
Yeah, they definitely
You
should.
hear that?
Yeah.
Nobody hear that?
Emotionally, I feel
Emotions. Wait.
there's joy.
Oh, you're heavy. Physically, emotionally, joy.
I feel like I look a certain way.
You always do.
What my attention is actually on is the ending 2023 with a bang.
Damn.
Just overall, not even
Yeah.
like just like the last day, but like just making sure
Yeah.
these last couple months are just like worth our while.
I love that.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
and it's spiritually.
It's spiritual.
Spiritually, I'm taking pictures. So I need to figure out.
Okay.
I'm just taking pictures because I wanted to save in my memory.
Yes. I
don't
love
keep remembering
that.
stuff.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna
Wait,
do that?
what was your attention on?
Ending the year with
Yes,
a bang.
with a bang. Me? Physically, I also feel heavy in this area. It feels like, like, emotionally, I feel joy. Why is it music playing upstairs?
I think the TV is on.
It could have just not, man.
Someone turned it off.
It was literally up to us.
I don't know if anybody can hear that.
Well, there was nobody
I
else
mean, I know it
involved.
wasn't, but I just, whatever.
Well, anybody in the room wants to just turn the TV down on the remote. You have the permission.
My that was emotionally. I feel joy. My attention is currently on. All I think about is Halloween. This is Halloween. Everybody make a sing. I
That is a
love.
really good song.
All
I'm
I
gonna decorate
think
for
about is
Halloween this
Halloween.
year.
That's a really good song.
Yeah, I think I am gonna decorate this year.
I think we should all decorate. Can we decorate?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
all decorate.
and then have a contest.
Yes.
Well,
I'm
like,
I don't
well,
know.
she might kill us already.
I'm about to say the
She
fact
might have
that
won.
the fact
Yeah.
that you even suggested that you're gonna fucking smoke us.
Not even like I feel like mentally I would, but then in reality I would not. Because
I-
I would end up being like, guys, I just didn't have the time.
I don't have the time
Auntie,
or
then
the
don't
capacity.
propose.
Not even the time. I don't have the capacity. But I am just excited for Halloween, for the
think I am
movies.
too.
I'm like I'm already like, okay, let's get to the day
Are you
where
gonna
I
be
can
in a
just,
couple costumes?
Can you please be in a couple costume? I would love to
Because
see
I'm gonna
it.
be in a couple costumes.
Can you
this
please?
year.
why won't he look at me?
He's looking at me to give me confirmation that he's gonna do it.
We're gonna be Lucky and Justice.
That is the
I
easiest and the
literally
most
just told-
fantastic
I had
costume.
literally just said that to my guy the other day. I was like, we could totally be Lucky and Justice.
All
But
he
I
has
was joking
to
though.
do-
I was joking.
All he has to
when I
do is
said
do
it.
the post office.
Yeah.
And I can just
I'm
have a
gonna
hat and some
cry.
Because my man will be on board for anything as long as it's simple. As
Yeah.
long as what it requires out of him.
She's like,
It's
I gotta
just
put
like
this shirt on. Bet.
Simplicity. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be like, okay. But if I be like, babe, we gotta go all out. You gotta
Yeah.
do this. Then he'll be
Oh,
like,
dinosaurs.
he'll be like, call Michael. Maybe he'll.
yeah, somebody, yeah. He's like, he'll do it for you.
That's his go-to. He'll be like, have you talked to your friends? Like, he'll be like, maybe they'll be into this.
That is the
Somebody
best
else
thing
will
I
do.
ever heard.
I love that.
Tati, that's fantastic.
Okay, let's keep that in mind. We might be Lucky and Justice this year.
You said you were gonna be Catwoman.
I was gonna be. I have it in
That
my
means you have to
cart.
be Batman.
That'd be fun.
Oh.
I can be Joker.
Yeah. Or you can be Robin.
Are you interested in that or?
Where are we going? No, I'm not putting an outfit for nothing.
We're going to my house. I'm gonna have a I think I'm gonna have all.
Look at
You
my
hate it. You hate it. I said you hate it. You hate it.
Just do Martin shit.
It's gonna be this is my last year in that apartment, so I just am
Oh.
trying to like
I
for
like that it
anybody
makes
who
sense.
isn't
It
like
makes sense for that.
for anybody who doesn't hate cats, because apparently niggas hate cats. I just learned
knew
this.
that.
No. I
people
knew
hated
you
cats.
hated cats, but I didn't know that like just niggas.
I like this part of it.
They're not.
Niggas don't come to my house and
It's a stack of cards with just niggas hate cats.
niggas don't come to my house. No,
You said you would put him up.
Can I tell you something? No, I would. But
So
here's
they
the
don't.
thing.
They can hate him.
Here's the. Let me tell you.
Oh my
Last
God.
night, literally, my friend locked herself. She locked herself out of her house because she left her keys in the lift. And the Lyft driver, she was communicating with them, and they were like, "I can bring them to you in the morning." So she
Oh,
literally
fuck
couldn't
that.
get in her house, right?
Okay.
I told her that she could come to my house, and she was like, "Oh my God, thanks! Like that's so nice of you, you know, whatever." 5 seconds later, I was like, "Oh, heads up, I have a cat. Just letting you know, I have a cat here, you know." She was like, "I'm not." She got.
I'd rather be on the street.
She got a hotel.
I would rather sleep outside.
She got a
play
hotel.
around
No,
with this
because
fucking cat.
me and Chris were already strategizing. I was looking at him and I was just like, because here's the thing, and I don't even have the type of cat. I don't have a cat where I could ever be like, no, he's not. It's fine, you know. Me and Chris don't even go to sleep with the fucking cat in our room. We don't even go to sleep at night with him in the same room at us.
Why she wasn't coming.
She read cat and she was like, I'm good. She's
She's allergic or she don't like cats.
She's allergic.
Okay, God,
was
that's two
allergic.
different
And
things.
she said she's deathly allergic. And I was like, damn. I was like, that's for real? I thought that y'all would be making that up. Honestly, I thought people would
Not
be making
making
that
They
up.
have different kind of texture.
I was like, damn. I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah. She was like, I'm okay. And I was like, well, I'm worried. I'm like, can you please keep us posted? Like, what are you going to do?
I could be like, I haven't eaten in weeks. I don't have $1 to my name. And a friend will be like, oh my God, you can totally stay with me. I will feed you. I'll clothe you. I will bathe you. Like, everything's all good. I'll be like, thank you so much. Just a heads up. I got Garfield.
Yeah. And he likes pizza and
I'll be like,
lasagna.
actually, I'm good. Like, come to think of it.
If you
did
brought a
give me
cat
$5
over
the
here,
other day.
if you brought a
She was
cat,
like, you know what? I think I do got some extra funds. I'm going to just go ahead and get a
I found
hotel.
more money.
A whole ass hotel,
She
though.
got a hotel. So I was
If you
just
brought
like,
if you bought a cat
Damn,
over,
she didn't have no other friends.
I was like, hey,
That's
no, she had
late.
plenty, but it was late. It was very late at night.
Somebody
it was,
waking up.
It was like some people just wasn't up, and I
Y'all
just
gonna
was
wake up.
up because I was
I was so
high.
comfy,
I was
though.
very high last
bring a
night.
cat over here. Karen McGee is going down. She's very allergic.
It's over. Like it's over.
It will be. You
And I
be the-
just,
you'll
I
be the
just
problem.
didn't think that was a real thing. Like I understood when people say like, "Oh, I'm allergic to cats," but I've been around bitches who be allergic to cats. But them bitches, the bitches who I know who are allergic to cats, like cats. So they're just always
Right.
just like, achoo, oh, so cute. Like they're just
That's how
still
I know
fucking
Asia
with it.
was about
Yeah.
dogs. Like she would come to my house all the time and be literally like up the stairs hacking. Like and everybody would be like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "I'm fine." Still trying to play with my dog.
Love this dog. That's what I've experienced with people who said that they're allergic to cats. So I just never thought that was like a real thing for somebody to be like, no, I am deathly, like I cannot be anywhere where a cat has been, let alone where a cat is.
Like glue.
Yeah.
So she just didn't come, and that, and that was fine. But she was safe. Shout out to her. Where was I at? Emotional joy. My intention is currently on Halloween. This is Halloween.
This
Everybody
is
make us sing. And spiritually, I'm feeling like God is me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I love that for you.
Thank
I
you
love
so
that
much.
for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Come. Isn't that such a good movie though? We all know what that means. Come. Oh, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna put it on tonight in the background. I knew y'all loved that movie so much. Tati loved the movie, so I told her to watch it for real, and then she loved it.
Because we both didn't like it the first time we saw it.
Okay.
Because
you're right.
we had both seen it the first time and was like,
What was this?
You're like what is happening?
It's just
like,
it was just
the
white
worst.
nonsense.
Some white,
Yeah,
white dumbness.
The worst movie I had ever saw, like just from first glance. Then Michael watched it again and fell in love with it. He's like, no, Tati. He's like, you
It's
have
fucking good.
to watch
I wish
it
I
again.
knew how that happened.
He was like, you have to watch it again. He's like, just pay attention to every little
detail.
He was like, please.
I did say
and
that.
I was just like, I'm like, fine.
That's
I
how
said,
every
Lord,
good
I
thing
was
comes to Tati's
dying.
life. Because if it wasn't for Michael, Tati wouldn't even be my friend.
I wouldn't have anything.
No, because
I wouldn't have
She
I
said-
keep forcing Tati to do stuff.
have fun being pregnant at your prom.
He made me watch Hamilton.
I did watch
Oh,
her.
yes.
That's
You were
true.
anti-Hamilton as well.
She
I
was.
also was anti-Hamilton.
Yeah.
I think it was probably you that made me be like,
He was
just
just like,
watch
Tati,
it.
please.
I don't know who made me watch it. I mean, it hasn't been Aja or Alex, but I
Yeah.
think I already liked it then.
It's
Yeah,
good.
I was like, you didn't have
No,
to
I'm
be
about to say, I
made.
think
I didn't.
Yeah.
I think we all liked it at
because
the same time.
we had
Yeah,
who do we have on here? Who was on Hamilton?
Malik.
Malik.
Malik Kitchens.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we were already. I just was like, I
we
don't
knew
think
that
that's
was a
my
thing that we
vibe.
should probably watch.
Speaking, speaking of the fact that we had Malik Kitchens on,
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
just one.
Just kitchen.
It's
Just
just
one
It's a
kitchen?
singular kitchen, not multiple.
I hate that.
He's the chef in one. You know.
Got it. Just one kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we've been doing this thing for so long.
We have.
Yeah.
That was because how long ago was that? I have no idea. I
It
don't
hasn't
even
been
remember
18. It hasn't been 18. I think it was 18.
because he was living here.
that.
at that
17, you
time.
think?
He was living in Chicago.
So you think it was 17?
probably 18, like you said.
It's 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
I think that was around time with Candy, right? Candace was 18.
Oh God! Don't get me started on Candy.
I think I don't
Can
think y'all. Wait, no. I
no,
wanna-
can we? No, can we?
Once Renaissance is over, can we just please talk about our experience of Renaissance?
You don't want to talk about it now?
No, I want it to be. I want the tour to be over with,
Okay.
I mean, but where is it gonna be by the time this comes out?
like almost November. That's fine. Oh no, middle of October,
I'm about to say, isn't she going until
October 1st.
this comes? I mean, part 2 of this comes out October 2nd. So you don't think
What do
we
you
can,
mean part 2 of this?
part 2 of this conversation?
Oh yeah, so it'd be like
So let's talk about
the
Renaissance.
teens. I don't know. I want to make sure I've saw Houston and stuff. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you want to be
Make sure I've seen everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I want everything to be over with.
So make us wait, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because your mind's gonna change too. I know how my girl works.
Do-
More things are
Can I
gonna
say
happen
some-
that we can't
Okay,
even discuss.
well, can I say something controversial? This doesn't
Sure.
have anything to do with the way Where's the Podcast. And I am not the type of bitch. You know I'm not.
Tell me.
Do you think?
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Do you think?
I do think.
You do?
I think. But what are you saying I should think about?
I think you know what I'm saying. And, like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to be like,
A girl.
I don't want to be that goofy girl, like just barking up the total wrong tree.
About who?
Do you think she's.
Oh no, I
Pregnant?
don't.
I'm like, pregnant? Just
Wait,
say
who?
it out
B
loud.
or Halle Bailey?
Bisaye?
No, I don't think she's pregnant.
Halle Bailey?
She's pregnant.
That's an option?
Wait, what?
You think she's pregnant?
Yes.
Why? Wait. I don't know nothing.
Y'all
about
didn't see
that.
the VMAs in that dress?
I wasn't
Yeah.
in the VMAs.
I didn't think she was
covering her
pregnant.
stomach. She's covering her stomach.
Oh, I'm sad. I mean, not sad.
No, I have mixed feelings. It's beautiful.
Wait, no. But we don't think Bisaye.
I don't think Beyonce.
Why not?
Because she had whiskey in her hand on her birthday.
How do you know it was whiskey?
Yeah, that's true. I
Could've
don't
been
know that's
tea.
whiskey. What a bitch. She better not
No,
be fucking
because like
pregnant.
I'm not. Here's the thing. I don't like when I like start to like lean into the things that the internet is doing because
I hate it too.
I have exclusively been on TikTok. I'm not on Instagram or Twitter anymore, and I don't know if I'll ever be.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
Letting y'all know. But I saw the birthday and the speech and the something she said and rubbed her belly
She
at
did
the
do
same
that.
time.
She said,
And that felt-
looking at something that lives inside me.
Inside me.
And she held her breath for like 2 seconds and like breathed
she
in.
did do
And she
that.
said, you won't break my soul.
And
And we all like,
I saw that and everybody being like, she has a baby inside her. And I was like, y'all are being ridiculous. But then later, not the LA show, Houston show?
Houston hasn't happened yet.
Not Houston. What was last week?
Either Vancouver or Seattle.
Okay. On TikTok.
How do y'all know this?
Me.
One
It's
of
just me.
those
Like
people.
these dates?
Like I
She only
don't
got 6
know,
more
but
shows left.
I just know it wasn't the LA show because LA is when that happened, when people were like, she's holding her belly.
That was show 3.
And then the next show, it was like a little bit of a.
That means it was Vancouver.
And I just was like, what's happening? And here's the thing. As a BBW myself, I know that women's bodies fluctuate, right? So you have no fucking idea. But as a, what am I in this case? Bitch on the internet. I'm just kind of curious. You know, I'm just like, well,
I think everybody's pretty
what's
curious.
to it? Because why would you do this and then show up 2 days later with a little bit of a pudge?
I was like, why would you show
about-
up this way? Talking about why would you do that?
Because she's never done that before. She's been in total control of her pudge until this point. So I'm confused.
Well, she was pregnant during 4, right? When she did at that New York
I'm not
show.
talking about that far back. I'm
Oh.
saying if she's like the way that she
She's saying the whole
the way that she
tour,
sings flaws
her
and all
body
the,
has, she's
the
kept
way
it
that she
flawless.
sings
So
flaws
it's
and
like,
all to us now, like, oh, I got so many flaws, and you
Yeah.
don't. But like now, it's like a put. Oh my god.
Lucky you wanted to ask your man, like, just in case my shirt open. He's seen it already, so everything is okay.
Oh my god.
Back to what you were saying.
That was God telling me to mind my fucking business. So let's
No, it
move
was
on.
not. No, I want to hear what you're saying.
I'm just curious. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is
I
that I'm
haven't
curious.
heard any of these
too.
theories. I haven't heard anything about Halle.
Tick-
I haven't heard anything
Top.
about Beyonce.
I don't know nothing about Halle Bailey.
I don't hear these
But
things.
TikTok,
Halle
just
Bailey's
because she
pregnant.
said looking for
Think about
something that lives
mark
inside
my
me,
words.
and she was rubbing her
Let me
tummy,
look at her page.
and that
We saw
just
that.
felt so like pointed. And
I
then I
know.
saw I don't remember that woman's name, but the woman that does the videos with the board.
Yeah, she going to Houston. Yeah.
She
That's my
was
girl.
she was saying she was like she did a video where she was like, this is for Jay-Z and Jay-Z only. So if you're not Sean Carter, scroll past. And then she was like, get up off of her. She was like,
don't
we
have
don't
time
know
for
nothing
that.
about Act 2 or Act 3 and we have to know.
So don't
Get
be
off
on
of her.
No, that's real. That's
Like,
for real.
don't get her pregnant.
Or tell her to get
and the
off
way
you.
that she was saying it, I was just like, are y'all thinking that she's pregnant? But then I saw the LA video of her rubbing her belly, lives inside me. And then
Yeah.
the next stop, and it was like a little bit of, I was like, oh no, Beyonce, Beyonce, don't fuck up the flow.
I know.
Like,
But
did we have
that's the
Act 1 and
thing.
Act 2, and now you're going to fuck Act 2 up because of a baby?
That's what I'm saying.
Or another set of twins, Lord forbid? Or
Isn't that your
triplets?
baby? Isn't
Lord
Act 2
forbid.
your baby? Isn't Act 2 your baby?
Wilding on the way we worse the podcast.
Isn't Act 2 your baby? That's the only baby we need to like deliver right now.
I hope it's just because she's having a good time. Because we've seen her the loosest
That
she's
doesn't
ever
mean
been.
sex.
No. I'm saying,
No.
I'm hoping that she's just like the way that we're seeing her loose on stage, like not caring that she fumbles over words and laughing and giggling and dancing, like genuinely having a good time. Like maybe that's her life now. She eats what she wants. She's like maybe that's just a reflection of just her life right now. I would hope so. Cause bitch, don't play with me.
Don't play with nobody in this room because everybody's gonna see her.
No, you can play with me because I would really love to not go through what we went through last year getting them tickets. We were stressed.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna always go through that. I dedicated my life.
Yeah, that's why I go to the concerts.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, like I just said, I'd have nothing. Cause
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like
wouldn't be
I
there.
would give my
But
money
you went to
you.
Formation, right? Didn't you?
no, we just talked about that because you weren't here.
Right.
Where were you?
In Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh, I
didn't
went
know.
to Formation with Dana.
Yeah.
Oh, Dana bought me tickets to Formation.
She
Sweetness.
loves you so much.
She does love me
Yeah.
a lot. Well,
So I wasn't there
I feel like I should send her some money.
That's
because
crazy.
Michael wasn't here and Dana doesn't love me. So,
I'm never missing Beyonce. I
Now
want
we
everybody to know
know.
that. I can be like, yo, I just really don't
Shout
have
out
that
to
money for you
Nana.
right now. We'll be front row.
In real time,
didn't
it's her
check in.
birthday.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Check in with Tati.
oh my
The way that you had your hand up, like I didn't check
Come on,
in.
Tati, rapid fire.
Oh my!
Oh no, I gotta
No,
be rapid
take
fucking
your
fire.
I don't
time.
want her to-
It's our anniversary. Take
you're
your
right. Look,
time.
yeah, you're right.
Even though you weren't here from the beginning, but you still deserve.
I was here from the beginning. Yeah, I was. Because I was sitting in the room with you when you decided that you wanted to write a fucking blog.
But she didn't always want to write a blog.
That's fair.
But she didn't always want to write
But
one.
that is fair. So
It's spawned.
let's talk about that. Let's put a pin in that because you're absolutely right. You're 100%
Look,
right.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go into it.
I wasn't here from the beginning. And baby, who was? Tell me.
Her baby daddy.
Uh-oh.
Literally.
Oh, her baby
They
daddy.
can't see you.
They can't see you.
They're going to forget that.
But no,
Guess who's in the room? No, I'm kidding.
Have the camera.
That is the only person that was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. That is the only person.
Let's let Tati check
Which
in.
is crazy. We never talked about that.
We can talk about it tonight.
Okay, we'll talk about it tonight. Tots,
Thank
please
God
check
she's
in.
in the room.
I'm going to send Dana some money while you do that because I feel bad.
Hey.
I don't remember what we said that made me feel that way.
Did you want to give her money? I don't know.
Dick?
Oh.
Physically.
Uh-oh.
Tickets. Oh, yes. She bought me tickets. She bought me
Are
formation.
you insane?
She bought me formation tickets for my birthday.
Knowing that she brought you tickets for your birthday made you feel bad.
Years ago.
And that years later, she's like,
I should probably
send
buy
her
her
some
something
money.
for her birthday.
I should send her some money for my birthday gift.
From 2018.
Bitch is me insane.
Come on, check in, girl. What the hell?
Physically,
Fuck
I'm
your
hot.
hoes.
Physically, she's hot.
I stole that
Emotionally,
Chanel like me up in jail.
Emotionally, I feel joy. My attention is on. My attention is on this whole school year being over. Honestly, I am ready to be done with school year 2023-24. These kids.
These kids.
Middle school teaching is not for the weak, guys. So I'm definitely ready for the school year to be over. And what's my last thing? Spiritually. Spiritually, I feel, what's a good word for it? I feel like not tested. What's a good word?
It is tested. You trying to take my stuff?
No.
No.
I don't want that word. I feel like in suspense.
Oh.
Like I feel like it's like a just
I don't want to be
Hold
in a
on.
horror film. That's a horror
Yeah.
film, babe.
yeah.
Not
Welcome
babe.
to my life.
Good luck.
Welcome to my life.
Well, Tots, I want you to clarify what you meant when you said that you were there when I decided to make a blog because.
Oh,
Because
I was
what?
there. I meant I was there.
Right. So I because you know I suppress. I don't have memories. You know, manic depression. But one of the things I do remember is being in the car with that guy. He had me go to his friend's house to record a song, right? And I was doing like a hook or something. And I did the hook. It was weak as hell. It was so bad. It was not good. But when we left, I was inspired and I was talking to him and I was just like, I would do an EP. Da, da. And he asked me, he told me, he was like, man, you got a real way with words because I ended up rewriting some of the hook that the dude already had. He just needed a girl to come sing. And I just was like, ooh, these are terrible lyrics. Like, it wasn't good. Like, it wasn't good. And so I ended up rewriting some stuff. And when we left, he was like, you got a real way with words. Like, he said that. And I was like, I would call my EP that. And he was like, what? I was like, a way with words. And he was like, you should do that. Da, da, da. Like, that's the first human who has ever heard A Way with Words.
Yeah.
But that was pre-blog. But after that interaction with me and him, I was like, that could be anything. Because, like, I liked A Way with Words, which I have to do better. Let's say this. We're 7 years in.
Yeah.
Let me just be real. I be letting people say whatever just because I want people to, like, feel comfortable and confident. But I'm going to stop doing that. Like, I need people to say our name right. The title of our podcast, it's the whole thing. A Way with Words, the podcast, is the whole thing. And the reason why that is
What do
the
people
title.
call it?
They say away with words.
Oh, they just don't say the podcast.
Or ways with words. I've heard all types of shit, and that's fine because I understand. Grammar doesn't come naturally to everybody, but the reason why our name is Away with Words, the podcast, because it stemmed from a space where I thought that Away with Words would be the everything.
Yeah.
Like, it was Away with Words, the blog first. That was the very first thing. I had a website called awaywithwords.com, .word-something.com, and that was my first blog. Right. And my intention was to, before I even thought about, I never thought about podcasts. I didn't even know what a podcast was. It was Away with Words, the blog, blah, blah, blah. And then it was going to be Away with Words, the EP, and Away with Words, the other stuff.
We used to do like a publishing company.
Yeah, it was going to be like a whole thing. And I just was like, I just love that name, that title. And it all came from dude being like, you got away with words. And I was like, oh, God, that's so dope. And, like, when I wrote it out, because, like, I wrote it out first as 2 words, like, away with words, as what he meant. But then when I put it together, I'm like, no, like, I take people away with my words, away with words. And that was so cool to me. I thought it was tight. But anywho, so yes, you're absolutely right. You were here from the fruition of it, but you came in with your work and your words.
And not her
a little bit later.
Voice.
Yeah. No. But
I came in with my words.
Yeah, I'm saying your voice was there.
Yeah, because she was writing on this. Yeah.
You were right. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, just in case anybody doesn't know our origins, because I know that we are continuously getting new people coming to our platform, and we really appreciate you.
Thanks for being here.
We love you so much.
Tune in next week for part 2 of this episode. See you there.